Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf and today I'm playing some more VGC Regulation G on the VGC Regulation G ranked ladder, and I'm going to be using this top placing Electabuzz team. This team had two really good showings at NAIC. I will link the creators in the description down below. They also have a video report for the team. I highly recommend, so please make sure to check that out. I will link that video as well. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited about this team. We have Choice Scarf Annihilate with Final Gambit. And so I have tested this team a bunch on stream, and I like the way it plays a lot. I really like the Annihilate. I will say I almost always click Final Gambit, but if you are in a place where you can weave in a Scarf coaching on your Cali, like if your opponent has a bunch of physical attackers and you can weave in the coachings, it just feels so freaking good. So I really like that part of the team. This is like a hard Trick Room team. This really is a hard Trick Room team. The only Pokemon that, kind of moves fast is the Annihilate. I will say Calyrex definitely doesn't need the Trick Room. I think that's one of the kind of nuanced, is that the right word I want? Is that the word I want? That's kind of like one of the nuanced things about specifically Calyrex Ice Rider, is that if you can call your opponent either imprisoning your Trick Room, going for taunt, or even setting Trick Room for you thinking you'll set Trick Room, and you just click the Glacial Lance and you get massive damage off and you don't take a ton of damage in return, that can also be a really fun way to play the Calyrex. We also do see the Smeargle. Yes, Smeargle is back. No Dark Void, though. Worry not. No Dark Void. Smeargle can no longer get Dark Void. But we are Follow Me, Spore, Decorate, and Fake Out, Rockin' Focus Sash, Terra Grass. I really like the Terra Grass here because that gives you another redirector who cannot be spored, because of the Terra Grass. And I do want to shout out, obviously, Electabuzz! I do want to shout out the Electabuzz. Follow Me, Taunt, Volt Switch, and Faint with Vital Spirit. So Vital Spirit means Electabuzz cannot be put to sleep. So having a Follow Me Mon, a bulky Follow Me Mon that cannot be put to sleep, is so good because a lot of people's counter to Trick Room will be their own Amoonguss. So now you just kind of get to invalidate that Amoonguss by clicking Follow Me. You can also go for Protect on the Cali, Taunt with the Electabuzz. The other thing that Electabuzz can do that's really fun is Faint. Faint is such a fun move because how do most people stall out Trick Room? By protecting. Simply by protecting. But now you get to click the bot Faint button, and then you get to click the Glacial Lance button. Additionally, Faint does break Wide Guard. So if my opponent is rocking that Pelipper, is rocking Araquanid, let's say, and as long as they're not Terra Ghost is very real, but as long as one Mon on the field is not Terra Ghost, you can click the Faint button, and that actually breaks the Wide Guard, and then you can just Lance forever. And I think it's really fun, so I'm really hoping I can show off the Electabuzz, I can show off how the Electabuzz works with this team. I want to show off the Scarf Annihilate as well. So, without further ado, let's hop into some games. Alrighty, we are hopping on into... No! Okay, we're hopping on into game one. We got quadruple Dark type. We have quadruple Dark type out here. Okay, I need at least one of my Follow Me Mons, I think. This is actually... this is pain! This is a little bit of pain. But I do think Horse is fantastic. I just have to have the right support with it, I just have to have the right support. So I think a part of me... Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. One, I definitely need the right support because they have a bunch of Dark-type moves that they can go for. Honestly, can I just lead... I think I can lead Horse plus Electabuzz. I kind of like Horse Electabuzz. Actually, it might just be this. with this in the back. I kind of like this. I kind of like this. So they have triple possible fake out, right? They have triple possible fake out. So that's why I counted that right, yeah. They have triple possible fake out and possible prankster taunt. So that's one of the big reasons I want to bring my giraffe here. I don't want them to be able to stall my trick room out. Okay. I am gonna rip my Terra immediately, though. I will be honest, I'm gonna rip the Terra immediately. And I'm gonna swap in Giraffe here. And then I think I can, well... I'm gonna Spore. I'm gonna Spore. I should maybe swap into my Giraffe. I should maybe be swapping into my Giraffe here. But I think I like the Spore play. And then if they fake out, the next turn I should be able to decorate. I should be able to decorate and click Trick Room, and then I'm already at +2. And I have Follow Me on the board. I actually do fake out. That's fine though. Absolutely fine by me. I will 100% take the Spore there. They have not, they set up Reflect, they have not taken a turn of sleep. Yeah. I'm just gonna click Trick Room, Decorate. They do take their first turn of sleep there. They do click the knockoff button. And we click the decorate button. I'm gonna decorate again next turn, I think. Actually, no, I should Follow Me here. I should be careful. I should be a little bit careful. I am gonna Follow Me here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm already at +2, yeah. Yeah. I like this the best, I think. We get the Follow Me off. They do not get the first turn wake, so they were going for something prankster. Presumably. We get some big damage. Oh, was that a crit? No, that was not a crit. That's through Reflect, too. So now we're +3. We still have Follow Me alive and well on the board. You do Parting, but into, thank you, Isley, into my little Smeargle. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. I would assume they, what was their restricted? Lugia. I would assume they bring in another fake out Mon here. They did get the knockoff, so I will only be +2. But I do think, if depending on who they bring back in, I probably bring my Giraffe in. I can stop any fake outs. I can also presumably Spore, but we still have Sash intact. We still have Sash intact. I can also just click Glacial Spore, I think, actually. I think Glacial Spore gives me more here. So I'm gonna click those buttons. They do Terra. They are Terra Steel. Okay, well, we don't love to see it, but we do have Earth Power. We do have a spicy, dicey little Earth Power. Fake that out. Absolutely fine by me. We do click the Glacial button. Still getting really solid damage. And you click Calm Mind. Okay. I just click Spore here. I think. Let me see how many turns of Trick Room are left. 2. That should be enough. Yep, I think Glacial Spore is fine here. I could click Decorate again, that's honestly very tempting, but they didn't Protect, so maybe they don't have it? That's the only thing I can think of here, is that they don't have the Protect. We do get to hit our little Glacial. Bah! Unfortunately, the Incineroar does live on 1, but they Flare Blitz. Okay. And we're alive. That's fantastic. They take Recoil, no longer alive. Okay! Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. And they did take their first turn of sleep. Okay. What is the last Mon here? They didn't have a Comfy on the team, did they? I feel like they didn't. They brought the Wo-Chien. Okay. They do have the tablets. The tablets are hitting. Okay. How do I not completely lose this? I still have these 2 Mons in the back. This really comes down to, do they have Foul Play? I'm gonna Glacial Follow Me. Like that, that makes sense. So I wish I went for Decorate here. I wish I went for the Decorate, but I still think this is okay. Let's see how much we're doing. Not too much. But any chip damage, they do get the first turn Awake, excuse you. Excuse you. Okay, here I do think I bring in Twisted Dimensions, Return to Normal. I think I just bring in my Giraffe here. So I think the question is, do they double into the Giraffe? Like, what are they clicking here? This play can lose me the game, but I do think I Protect. I do think I Protect. I'm not sure they can KO my Giraffe. I'm really, and it's just, I don't know if they have Foul Play. Foul Play is the only thing that I am worried about. Okay, so they do Earth Power that, so this is already a net positive turn, I think. They have it. They have it! Okay. They gotta Trick Room off. They're probably slower than me. They are probably slower than me. But I still click Glacial here, and I do click the Psychic Noise, because I don't want them to heal. I think that's how Psychic Noise works. I don't want them to heal here. But they are probably slower than me, and they probably do KO my horse. So maybe it was actually better to let horse go down there and just click the buttons, you know? Simply click the buttons. Oh, is that Mental Herb? Oh, we're slower. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Say goodbye to that Mon. Okay, and now we should just win. We crit that Mon, but I don't think that matters. I guess they do have Reflect and Tablets of Ruin, but I am +2. I am still +2. I'm curious if this KOs me at +1. It sure does not. Okay, cool. And now they don't have Reflect. Okay, fantastic. I'm gonna show the close combat. I don't really think it matters at this point. And now I am gonna Psychic Noise. And I think that should be game. Okay, we beat the quad dark type team. I was scared of that team. I was legitimately very scared of that team. Quad dark type doesn't feel like maybe it's the easiest matchup, but I think we had the correct... I do think we had the right support for our Calyrex, though I don't actually think I think I played it a little bit greedy. Like, I think I played it... There were times where I could have swapped in the Giraffe so they couldn't go for Fake Out, but that felt like it didn't really get me the board position I wanted, if that makes sense. Like, I wanted the Smeargle on the board in Trick Room so that I could decorate, especially if they wanted to play passively and swap out, then I could decorate and I could follow me. So I don't super regret those plays, but I don't feel like it was the cleanest game. But let's go ahead and jump into a game 2. Alrighty, jumping right on into game 2. We see a Chien-Pao Dragonite. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but it kind of feels like a minute. Like, welcome back. Like, welcome back, friends. We also see a... Oh my gosh, the name literally left my head. What is the name of that Pokemon? Kingambit. That Pokemon is a Kingambit. Okay, we also see the Kingambit. Good to see you again, bud. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen Kingambit as well. And they have their own opposing Giraffe. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this is a little bit interesting. And by a little bit interesting, I mean this is very interesting. I do think that my horse threatens a lot of their team. I do think horse threatens a lot of their team. So for me, this is a question of... To me, this is a question of, do I go horse and Smeargle? Or do I go horse Annihilate? They do have some big... Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm just like big time, maybe overthinking here. I'm gonna bring these mons, and I didn't time out. Well, I'll have to review the tape, but I don't think I timed out there. So I'm gonna go with these 4 mons, though, yes, we love the moon. Yes, we love the moon. That's a great lead card. My first girlfriend turned into the moon. Not what I expected at all. Not what I expected at all, to be honest. Is there a reason I do not click Follow Me Trick Room? Like, my question is, is this Terra Ground? Is this Terra Ground and they're just gonna go for Discharge and I'm just gonna get paralyzed into full para? That to me is the big question, because here, I am gonna click the Trick Room button. I can click Fake Out. And that actually might be better. Wait a second. We have to live. We have to live whatever Kingambit's going for. But I think this is okay. I maybe should have Terra'd here. Yeah, we're alive. It's not good, but we're alive. Okay, here. Now I can click my little Glacial Lance, and I can click my little Follow Me. Yeah. I think that this is okay. This is what I have to go for, at least. Maybe Follow Me was better. Maybe Follow Me really was better there. But now I have Sash intact, Follow Me. Okay, they didn't Terra or Swap. They are slower. They do click the Kowtow Cleave button. We are not brought to Sash. I click the Glacial Lance button. Do we KO this Miraidon? We actually do KO this Miraidon, and we do no damage to the Kingambit. But that's still okay, I think. That's still relatively okay, I think. We get to go to +1. I like that. Dragonite. Okay. think I have to hope that I live. I think I have to hope that I live a Kowtow Cleave here. And I think I do this. I think I do this. Yeah, Follow Me was probably better turn 1. To be honest, I wish I didn't take that damage. But I think it was still gonna be well, no, sorry. I don't think I had to click the Follow Me. I think the Fake Out was fine, but I did have to Terra. I got a little bit greedy with my Terra, I feel like, here. So let's see what they click. They are also gonna Terra. Is this Terra Dark? Is this Terra Dark? That would be honestly very cool Terra. No, it's Terra that mon. Terra normal. Super, nothing surprising there. Super, super reasonable. Let's see what they click, though. Okay, that's 1. Okay, that's 1. Do we live? Let's go! Let's go! So good for us. So good for us. Dragonite is barely alive. Do they have another dark type that they can swap in? Yes. Okay. Okay. I actually think I let my horse go down here. I think I let my horse go down, and I'm gonna click the Terra Blast button. Okay. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine by me. It is the Chiempao. Sort of Ruin does come out. They do kowtow into that. But I get to break Sash here. I could have protected, but I don't actually think that advances my... If I KO, then I think it matters. Great damage. Wow, was that a crit? No. Oh, I still have you! Wait, how many turns of Trick Room? How many turns of Trick Room? Let me think. I clicked Trick Room, then I went for Glacial... Should be 2 more turns of Trick Room. Okay, should be 2 more turns of Trick Room here. Did I count that correctly? I didn't. That is really too bad for me. I still think, weirdly, I might be okay here. I still think, weirdly, I might be okay. You do protect that. Okay. You do kowtow. I assume this KOs. We're alive. Wait, that's so good, I think, right? Maybe? I think that's so good, maybe? Okay. Take a little bit of life orb damage. No more Trick Room. Okay, I miscounted, so I did need to bring out the Smeargle there. I do think I needed to bring out the Smeargle there. Dragonite is very low. Okay. I'm gonna click Protect Trick Room. I don't think I ever get this off, but if they don't KO Giraffe, then I get this off. If they do KO Giraffe, then I get, Follow Me, Scream, which I think is correct here. I just need to make sure they don't pick up a so what I'm trying to do with this play is just make sure they don't pick up a double KO. But I really need to just Terra. I really, honestly, if I just Terra turn 1, if I just rip that Terra turn 1, then I think I'm in a way better spot. They do Spinner that. You do Dragon Claw. Yep. Definitely to be expected. Okay. I do think a Hyper Voice will KO, and I think all I can do here is click follow me. That's literally all I can do. That is all I can do here. And hope that a Dragon Claw does not KO. But a Scream should KO. This is, yeah, this one, I'm not really happy with how I played it. And I can point exactly, it was just not tearing properly. This game really came down to not tearing properly, I think. Live? KO? We were kind of carried, honestly. Yeah, another game, I'm not super thrilled. I'm not super thrilled with how I played this. I think I should have Terra'd turn 1. I still think Fake Out's fine. I still actually, like, thinking about it, I do think the Fake Out play is fine there. I think the Fake Out play is fine, but I should have Terra'd to cover for the Dark type move, and we saw how little it was doing after I Terra'd and it was no longer super effective. So that's definitely the turn I point to and say I needed to do that a little bit better, but altogether, and I miscounted Trick Room turns, whoops! But altogether, pretty fun game, so let's hop into a third and final game for today. Okay. Third and final game for today. Ooh, okay. I feel like this one can really come down to... Are they running Taunt Flutter? Are they running Trick Room Flutter? Are they running Trick Room Horse? I've seen it. I've seen it. It is possible. Are they running Taunt on Tornadus? Are they running Taunt on Urshifu? Like, this one, I think plays really differently if I kind of know... This one definitely plays differently if I know what their sets are. So that always makes it a little bit more difficult. Because obviously, if I know that they don't have a way to stop Trick Room, then I can just fearlessly click the Trick Room button. But it's like, if they have Taunt or blah, 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 you know, then it's like, If you want to see me do it again, Okay. Is this one actually this? Because I'll be honest, I think this gets me Trick Room, but then I'm in like a really weird position, you know? I'm gonna try it. I actually don't know if I've ever led this with the team. I feel like I've never led this with the team. It puts me in a really weird... I think I should be leading Horse here, because Horse puts on pressure if they're Trick Room Flutter main, or if they're Taunt, or like if they play passively, which is a little bit frustrating. That is a fantastic lead card! Carlos! 10 out of 10, no notes! Okay, they're actually this. This makes me think they have to have Taunt or Trick Room. Like, 100% they have to, right? Speed. Okay, I'm gonna Spore, and I'm gonna click Trick Room. I still think this is okay. I think this is okay. We are running Mental Herb if they do want to click the Taunt button. I would say definitely worst case is if they double into Giraffe. But if they double into Giraffe, that means I get a Spore. That means I get a Spore and I get my Horse in, and I can just click Spore and Trick Room. Presumably. Presumably. They actually just Dazzle. Okay. Where do they click it in here? I'm super curious. Sansir, they connect both! They're gamers! Certified gamers! Okay. So none of the things I thought were gonna happen happened. Nice. Nice. I think you have to protect here. I kind of want to swap out my Horse. Sorry, not my Horse. Like, I kind of want to get both my sweepers in at the same time. Bucklick Helping Hand here. This should be a double protect, but sometimes Flutters don't have protect. Like sometimes they run Dazzle, Taunt, Moonblast. Ooh. Steel Terra. Well, that's a new one for me. Well, that's a new one for me. It's actually not a new one for me. It's actually, wait, not a new one for me at all. But this should still be okay. I think we get to go to +1 here. Yep, because we KO'd that. At +1, we KO'd that as well. I think the real issue is, do they connect both their moves? Like, are they just hitting both their moves again? No, they just... Oh. Our Terra blasted. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a problem. But we're alive. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, well, now we definitely KO. Now we definitely KO. Dang, I got got! I got! Dark Ursh? Okay, that's absolutely fine. Because I think here I just get to Glacial Terra Blast. I know I KO the Landorus. and I think I KO Ursh from here as well. So I'm just gonna click these buttons. Like, there's no reason I would click anything but this. Click the Landorus, that makes total sense. You can't have me taking 2 pieces this turn. We hit him with that little blast. Bah! Ooh, I don't actually know if that's range. I'll be honest, I do not know if that's range. +1, Horsey, do it to him! It is range! Let's freaking go! Okay. That's the great thing about having my Giraffe on deck, is they could not Sucker Punch there. Because we do have the Armor Tail, so it stops priority. So there should be 2 more turns of Trick Room left, if I'm not mistaken. And wait. Restricted, where are you? What? Okay. That's definitely okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of double protects. It's gonna take a lot of double protects here, I think. I mean, I guess we could still lose. +2, can we still lose? Okay, so here is my opponent's out, right? I always click Glacial. And I just start blasting. But this should just be, okay, they already don't get the double. They should Spiky here, though. But we don't take Spiky shield damage from this move. Actually, no protect. Okay. We can maybe still lose. No, sorry. No, sorry. We crit the Ogre Pawn. I'm gonna be honest, this is neutral damage. I don't think you're living a +2. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't think you're living a +2. If that crit mattered, I guess things get a little spicy. But without the crit, you're still so low, and you only have single target moves. So I just click Terra Blast. I just click Terra Blast and Hyper Voice, and I just like don't think that there's a way to come back. Because I'm guaranteed 1 attack off. But you would protect next turn, and then I'm guaranteed 1 attack off. So that just feels like it was pretty over. But yeah, Trick Room. Sometimes Trick Room really does come to play, and today Trick Room really did come to play. So I'll see you in the outro team review thingy. I had a really fantastic time playing this team. I really wish I got to show off the Electabuzz a little bit more, but I'm happy I got to show off Decorate Smeargle. Like, I'm happy Smeargle got to put in some work as well. I think also being able to showcase how strong Calyrex and Farigiraf are next to each other, especially in that last game where they couldn't go for Sucker Punch. Like, they were just... They're literally all they could do to stall out Trick Room was try to click Protect moves, but we were just too powerful. We were just a little bit too powerful for that. But that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy this content at any time, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If not, please know that. And I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing rest of their day. Okay, that's it for me. Bye!